For a lot of us, pets are like family. And this evening in Covington, a family said its final goodbyes to their dog, who was killed by two other dogs in the neighborhood. One of the dog's owners was also hurt in that same attack. Atlanta News First reporter Asia Wilson explains why the dogs responsible are still roaming that community.
I could see my husband just drenched in blood.
Raw emotions from nearly 5 days ago.
I tried to do everything I could, but I couldn't do it.
The pain is still stinging for the Lackeys in Covington following what Newton County officials called an animal-to-human bite and animal-to-animal attack. Officials tell us two Labradors were involved in the attack against Fred Lackey and his dog Jackson. They were out for a walk.
My husband's whole hip is black. I mean, where he took that fall at, it's just black from the injury.
Their dog of 12 years died at the scene. Fast forward to today, emotions still running high as dozens of people gathered together to remember that 9-pound beloved dog. We love you, Jackson! Doves and balloons flew high in the sky in honor of the Yorkie. But on the ground in this neighborhood, there are concerns.
We talked to several neighbors that have started carrying protection as they walk with their children and their dogs because they are so afraid.
Newton County Animal Services declared the dogs dangerous. Officials say the dog owner has the right to request a hearing on the dog's classification within 15 days.
Unbelievable, because during that length of time, the dogs could actually harm again.
County says if the owner does not request a hearing within 15 days, the dog's classification of dangerous takes effect April 24.
I'm praying that these dogs are removed from this home.
In Newton County, Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.